And we're going right into top 4. I see BeJay, I see WhYYZ, I see Leon, I see PeW. We got a Frenchie versus Dutchie battle. Here we go. In what I believe is losers semis. I could be wrong, but we're going right into it, and I do not have time to check. Got yes, no.
Yeah, BeJay, I've not even seen him at the venue yet. Like, there was a lot of debate as to whether he'd even get through the front door. He waited until the very, very last minute to get a ticket to this event, but evidence is in the face. BeJay is here and currently has the most damage on deck.
There you go, yeah. He's done well today. He's made top day 2 winner side, and he's made top 5, top 6 in doubles, teaming with WhYYZ. Also a late turner up. This is a, I don't know. I'm surprised that both
stick.
Yeah.
Smack! Oh, Ness can't recover either. There you go. Should have been Lucas, I guess.
Yeah, Ness has got to hold that. His PK Thunder's a bit stronger. No, not as much distance though.
I like that Ness and Lucas are currently just fighting each other, but it's not that good of an idea with Ness because Lucas can absorb PK Thunder and shut down Ness's recovery, whereas Lucas can just tether recovery back. I was wrong anyway, and PeW just got the kill on WhYYZ, and off you go.
You can't doubt the man. He knows what he's doing.
Here we go again. Are you going to absorb the PK? No, just goes for the down smash.
That is a classic thing in that Ditto. Meanwhile, we've got some.
Yeah, we could watch Snake versus
scrapping.
Lucina. That's you know, here watching the Earthbound play out, but trades in the air.
It's interesting, like both the PK kids kind of they lose to the opponent's teammate, right? You see, like actually, no, I'm saying a lie. No, hang on. That's what I'm thinking. They need to think about the matchup that they're playing.
Lucas can't fight against the teammate of Snake, but you know what you can do? You can drop a grenade for Lucas to heal from.
Yeah, I assume that's been a classic of what they've been doing. That's got to be a key part of their strategy. That's free healing. I say that, it's free damage. They don't know what they're doing.
10% enjoy.
But yeah, Lucina would want to be up and scrapping against Lucas, and Ness really wants to be up against Snake. But at the start, we saw the PK Kid versus PK Kid, and we saw Snake versus Lucina. Here we go. Lucina seems to be doing quite well against either character. Leon carrying, getting a lot of stocks here. And he's got another one. There we go.
Yeah, Leon, our highest individual seed within this. Like, it was looking like a potential upset for BeJay and WhYYZ already, but Team France has brought it all the way back. Yeah. You know, France, they've got all sorts going on. They've got L'Odyssey, but they've got a team that's looking to win DreamHack Rotterdam in doubles right now. If they can make it happen, Ness has got the least damage on board, and we might get some healing in play as well to make it even less.
Definitely. Lucina on the other hand looking very fragile, looking on the verge of death, able to make it back though. It comes down to how well they can preserve Leon's stock here. Because if Leon stays alive for longer, able to get the stock off on maybe the Snake, it's a 2v1 situation. It comes down to that. In these last situations, not able to do it though, and there goes Leon. Here we go. This should be a wrap. It should be game 1 going to the Dutchies.
It was the Snake up smash. What I find interesting is that BeJay actually charged it for the extra height on it. You definitely get extra height when you get up tilted to the top of the screen.
For sure.
The charged up smash did miss, but then the second one just came out because Snake can spam up smash for no apparent reason, and it just blocks off half the stage. Thanks. But
it sure does. Even in doubles, it is automatic ledge trapping, automatic zone coverage, space coverage even. That was a close game though. When you get down to last knock for everyone, it's the nitty gritty. It could go in anyone's favor. Just it comes down to who takes that first stock off one person, and then how well you play the 2v1.
In the end, it favored those who were in the lead originally, but Team France showing that they can just bring this back at any moment, maybe even take this game as we head to Pokemon Stadium 2. There's the stare down of the PK kids. Who will win? One small child or another small child?
We'll have to see.
Well, currently, the small child is winning. We get the up air from Lucas Woohoo, and
they're both doing the same sort of thing. They're just shooting PK fires and just. It looks like they're teaming with each other, right? They're just.
The wow.
Oh, no, not enough. Nothing.
Well, it looked cool anyway. It didn't actually amount to anything. Just wishing at that moment that Footstool at least did some damage. Oh, we got a shield break though. You've got to take it in center stage though. It is enough to kill. You wouldn't have had time to run Snake to the other end of the stage without just getting hit by the teammate. So just kills from center stage, which worked anyway. Only just, but it works.
Yeah, the fully charged neutral B is going to kill even at 80, not even center stage. So strong. And that stuff like that, they become really important in games like these.
Yeah, and so the only character to have lost a stock is Snake, and Snake is someone who thrives on being in the lead. So this is definitely undesirable. I'm sure that applies to any character who is losing the match, but out of all 4 characters that you want to have one less stock, you definitely won't want it to be Snake. There could well be a share stock if it comes to it, who knows?
And given that Snake's like the heaviest of the bunch, you'd assume that he's stock tanking, right? But if he's the one actually being aggressive, like losing 2 stocks before Lucas even loses his first, it's not looking too hot for
You've got a heavier character and a character who can heal. So who's the real stock tank? Well, it's not going to be either of them at this rate. It is going from bad to worse for Team Netherlands right now, hanging on by a thread. France have woken up.
They sure have. They are 2 stocks ahead now, and they're sitting really pretty. Leon has been doing a really nice job of maintaining stage control, able to take take a kid to the side and then bully the Snake, or vice versa.
Just crack their skulls with an up tilt there. Whatever works. C4 is going to cover the left-hand side of the stage, and I do like that because you can make sure it's a lot more isolated from your teammate. Good forward air to get the KO.
Off the top.
There was a moment earlier in the set where Snake's C4 went unused for so long on the stadium platform that it auto-detonated right in front of teammate Lucas, and it just barely didn't get him. But now it is currently on a Stadium 2 platform, so I guess they still like it. There it goes.
You wonder if they're going to try and coordinate their explosions just so that Lucas gets their heal. It's so important in situations like that because the percent matters. It's the heal and end all. And now Lucas down to his last stock on 0. He can't heal anymore.
Yeah, I guess PeW's the stock tank. Don't forget he can heal as well, just has to do it by reads of Snake's offense rather than a cooperating teammate.
Sure.
You can still absorb the C4 though, and that heals 40. So much.
40.
Love that you've got the knowledge on deck. Love that.
Really funny. It is so funny. Snake looking so fragile at the moment though. BeJay's got to stay alive because this game does depend on it. But unable to complete that task though. It's a 2v1, 3 stocks to 1. And you imagine, Tail, that we're going to game 3 here.
Yeah, I'd let go of that, Snake. Just get on with the next game. Like,
rip the band-aid off, get it over and done with.
It's not Team Netherlands, it's Team Snake. The 2 playable Snakes in Super Smash Bros.
So true.
Yeah, I mean, which one's on the screen right now? I don't see Solid Snake. Yo, Rope Snake top 1. Oh, that could have been a
grab, and that's the game. Leon did not need to be on the screen there.
Bye, see ya. It's so funny seeing Lucina win with the happy, cheery Nest victory theme. Puts my sword in the scabbard.
Lucina is the
1-1
real mother. Hang on. It's the real there.
Crom is the real father.
I don't know.
Who's
I don't know
the fake father?
I don't know where this is going to. I will not.
It's going no further. I'm putting a stop to it right now. However, we won't be putting a stop to the set itself because at 1-1 we could get maximum mileage out of this one. We just need to see a bit more coordination from Team Netherlands to recreate a bit of the magic from Game 1 because Game 1 was close, Game 2 kind of wasn't. It wasn't a whitewash, but I would say Team France have the momentum right now.
Yeah, definitely. Like that game was convincing, and you have to. The Dutch is actually thinking about what they can be doing better. We're talking about coordinating healing, trying to actually make use of that side magnet. I don't know if that's what they're thinking of, or maybe it's just more of the normal doubles fundamentals, like divide and conquer, send your opponents off, and 2v1. But it's hard to solve those 2v1 situations just because Leon is so good at keeping both opponents at bay. He's doing a really solid job at the moment.
Well, we got to get some Minecraft music. The Arch Illager, the most serious music that Minecraft has to offer. I actually love Clockwork Crafter, the only non-remixed Minecraft track in the game. Like I'd never heard any of the Minecraft songs before playing this game, but that one is kind of weird in Smash, but it's as a standalone, it's pretty hot.
This doesn't sound like Minecraft music. This is way too serious.
Not, even from the name, you wouldn't think it's from Minecraft. What is the Arch Illager? I'm sure there's plenty of Minecraft fans here in the comments who can tell me. I'll be reading.
Leon's putting in a lot of work. Took BeJay to 80, and then just kind of battered WhYYZ, forcing him to save his teammate. So, yeah. There we go. They're finally getting the healing. That's what we
built it up so much, and it took until game 3, but they finally did us a favor. Sweet, sweet grenades.
Juicy explosions. Healing Lucas a lot, and I'm seeing WhYYZ just throw out the magnet just on the off chance that there's something that's going to explode in their way. Oh, back throw off stage. Going to send off stage. Up tilt on a hitting Lucian to take the stock. And what happened?
Yeah, the delay on PSI magnet to not get hit by Lucas's down smash. Like, Ness had a very obvious jump back to ledge brewing, and Lucas was already charging the smash attack. The only way out of it was to stop moving somehow, but Ness just has the ability to do that. Really good recovery from PeW, although it didn't benefit too far in the long run.
Speaking of recoveries, BeJay taking a battering, but he's making it back on stage just about. Send back right back off though. He's kind of struggling. He's spending more time off stage than he is on, unfortunately. Not really able to find his footing. Leon consistently keeping him at bay whilst PeW and WhYYZ just scrap.
Yeah, so WhYYZ stock tanking once again, and as I say that, off he goes. So we got 2 stocks on everybody. Snake in the worst position, but Lucas in the best. There you go, you can read the numbers.
There you go. They don't lie, man. But it's...
Yo, those stats are spitting. What the hell? Ness is at 75%. Love that.
Brilliant. BeJay's done a good job of staying alive so far, but he's not really able to... Although he's living for a long time, until he's not able to get the damage in. He's not making those hits.
There it is!
Wow, there we go.
But you know what? I think the PK Thunderbolt went into the PSI Magnet, but it was actually the hitbox of PSI Magnet itself that gimped Ness, and the back air of Lucas will do even more damage. WhYYZ is playing the best game of his life right now.
How on earth did we get to 2v1 already? Those stocks just flew away. And another one has gone. A bit of a malfunction at the junction with that up tilt on WhYYZ. But you'd think that a 2v1 situation where you can heal your teammate, it should be curtains. And as this percentage continues to rise, it's looking even more dire for PeW at the moment. Look how far he went flying because of the win
thing.
box.
When you have a teammate who can carry on the match for you, why not just go and take the hit from a Ness PK Thunder while trying to absorb it? Either you successfully absorb the bolt or you just get hit and shorten his recovery distance anyway. So as long as you don't both get forward aired at once, you should be fine! Excuse me?
Please don't type. if you can just combo 2 people at once, maybe that's his... Never mind. He was cooking.
Not gonna lie, Team Netherlands were looking like they were in shambles there for a second. That could have been the 2v1, but PeW says